I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend. Well, before we start the week, let's get onto a challenge over the next 6 to 7 days. It's always good to keep challenging ourselves with lifestyle changes that we can make because most people are afraid to make lifestyle changes. But when you do it for the first 1, 2, 3, 4 days, you realize that that becomes a habit in your life. Now, the challenge that we're going to do over the next 7 days is really simple. We've been talking about the circadian rhythm fast for the longest period, where you have your dinner as early as possible, which means we want to try to have it with sunset. If it's not possible, 6:30, then make it 7. If you've been used to having your dinner at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock, try to bring it down to 8 o'clock. Try to bring it down to 7. Because if you can eat with sunset or just before sunset or maximum by 7 o'clock, and you build a 12-hour fasting till the next morning, that's going to be tremendous for your body, your immunity. We already have thousands of testimonials from around the world on the Facebook page of people who have already done the 12-hour circadian rhythm fast according to your biological clock. So we're going to try to do that for the next 6 to 7 days so that you can realize the magic that happens when you fast along with your biological clock. Some of the things, amazing things that have been happening are people are sleeping deeper. People with sleep problems are sleeping better. Waking up with no acidity, no indigestion. Most of them are not even hungry when they wake up. So they extend the fast to maybe 13 or 14 or 15 hours listening to their body. Most people are happy with this fasting method because they wake up in the morning, they can have a nice breakfast and just go about their day without having to wonder when I'm going to break my fast, looking at their watch all the time, hoping to get a break at work so that they can break their fast. People are waking up with absolutely no water retention at all. Because when you fast according to your biological clock, your body detoxifies you, cleans you much, much better than all the fasts which are done at different timings every single day. So the first part of the weekly challenge is try to have an early dinner. If you can't get 7 out of 7, get 5 out of 7. If you can't get 5 out of 7, even get 4 out of 7. But the beauty of making lifestyle changes is starting somewhere, not waiting for tomorrow, not waiting for the 1st of January, not waiting for next year. Your journey to infuse good health into you starts today, because your body, your human body, trillions of cells, they don't care about your plan that you have made or your resolutions that you've made which are pending till the 1st of January. Your body requires good health right now, this very second, because we're living in a world with pesticides, pollution, contamination in our water, stress levels, sedentary lifestyles, exposure to passive smoking, and all of these things. So your body's not going to say, hey, let's wait because Luke's decided that 1st of Jan is when he's going to start getting healthy. So all the cells in my body should wait until the 1st of Jan. Unfortunately, the human body doesn't work that way. So I'm saying when you make lifestyle changes, you can have the best December. You can enjoy the wedding season. You can enjoy Christmas. You can enjoy New Year without compromising your health. Just get out of that lame excuse of having to wait till the 1st of January to enforce and empower all your New Year resolutions to start, because we know most people's New Year resolutions fail by the 15th of Jan. So start today. First part of the challenge, the circadian rhythm fast. Have your dinner as early as possible and try to stay off food for 12 hours. Only water. No milk, no lemon water, no green teas, no herbal infusions, nothing. Just plain water for 12 hours. If you're not hungry when you wake up after 12 hours, move it to 13, move it to 14. Remember, fasting is not a competition. Listen to your body. The moment you get your first hunger craving after 12 hours, break your fast because your cells are ready for nutrition to rebuild your system. Let's add to this challenge because this is a little too easy. The second part is we're going off dairy and we're going off gluten completely for the next 7 days. So we're going to try to have earlier dinners, no dairy, no gluten, and absolutely no junk and processed food. Now, this is the normal way that we should be living, but let's all get together and do this for 7 days. And I can guarantee you results. I can guarantee you better energy, better skin and hair, maybe weight loss for some people. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel cleaner. You're going to feel more energetic. So I'm going to repeat that once again. And when I say no dairy, there is no dairy, which means no buttermilk, no yogurt, nothing. You can go through the past videos to see how you can manage your calcium, your protein, and everything else. But like I always say, there are thousands and millions of people who are dairy intolerant. They're living great, healthy lives out there. They find their protein sources and their calcium sources in other foods. So even in your tea, if you're addicted to your milk in your tea, try 7 days without milk in your tea. Do a black tea. Do a black coffee. Part of a challenge is it may be difficult for you. So I don't even want to see comments of people saying, but can I have milk in my tea? Then it's not a challenge. Don't do the challenge if you find it difficult. It's as simple as that. But if you're putting yourself through a challenge to completely clean out your system, reduce inflammation, 7 days without tea, 7 days without milk in your tea isn't going to kill you. And if you can't be disciplined with that, then there are bigger problems in life where we need to be disciplined. Milk is hardly one part of it. Okay, so let me repeat that. Early dinners, preferably with sunset. The second is no gluten, which means no wheat at all. There's no wheat. You can use so many other grains available. We're not doing dairy. So there's no milk, and there is no milk products, no cheese, no buttermilk, nothing. And of course, we're going to throw in sugar and junk. So we're going to have all the favorite foods that we want over and above this, minus this, and you're going to see how inflammation in your body dips. So if you're in for this challenge, you can start it right today. If you've not already had your dinner, you can aim to have this. Start the challenge from Monday, let's say right up till Saturday, so you can break it on Saturday and enjoy your weekend. But it's these little lifestyle changes which is going to change the face of health on this planet. And we don't need that amount of medicine when we are investing in our lifestyle and harnessing our own immune system to do it. So collectively, we're all motivated to do it together, to come together and see. If we don't get 6 out of 7 days, like I said, try 5 out of 7. You don't get 5, get 3 out of 7. Anything is better than nothing. Have a great Sunday evening, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.